April O'Neil as a character has always been portrayed as a very capable and independent woman.
Yes.
Not a damsel in distress.
Sure.
Sort of an active part in the
Yeah.
Turtles. Is that refreshing for you to sort of play a character like that who is, especially when you're talking about an action film that has these larger-than-life characters, that a female character is given so much to do in the film itself?
Yeah, I mean, that's preferable to the other option. And she does, I mean, there are moments where April does require the help of the Turtles, obviously. She can't fend off the entire Foot Clan. However, she's really focused and, like, she's a lone wolf and she's not interested in, boyfriends or any of that.
Right now, there's a very loud outcry for strong female characters.
Yeah.
And not necessarily in the physical sense, but also just well written, giving them something to do, not just...
Is there an outcry particularly for physically strong female characters in movies?
I think there could be to a point because, because we're talking about the superhero films are dominating everything, so now we're looking at females being able to sort of physically hold their own.
Right.
Having sort of been through the industry now for a number of years, do you feel that Hollywood is making progress in that way of contributing those characters on a more, I guess, regular basis than what they had been?
I feel like they're trying because they have no other option. There's so much focus on them and there's so much pressure on Hollywood to, take this into consideration and turn out something better, that they're trying to accommodate that need and that desire as best they can in the moment, but there's still a lot of growing that needs to be done.
Why do you think that change sort of came about pretty rapidly? Because we've had it's been away for a while, but now there seems to be just a real honest push on, we want more female characters, we want to give them more to do, not just
I don't know what the algorithm on why certain things explode at certain times, why that happens, and why a movement picks up and gets hot. I don't know exactly. I would like to theorize that it's because, humanity is coming into a time of enlightenment, and this is something that's just on everyone's brains in the human collective, subconscious. But I don't know. We'll see how that works out.
One of especially in this film, the relationship between April O'Neil and Casey Jones has always been sort of an interesting mix because you're dealing with Ninja Turtles, but there's a very human element. It's a love-hate relationship that kind of goes about. What was your kind of approach to making that relationship stand out, and how difficult is it to make it stand out when you are talking about 8-foot mutant turtles that are drawing a lot of the focus?
I mean, I prefer that the turtles have the focus because that's, as a fan, that's what I would want to see. I go to the movie to see the turtles. But I think for me, I just wanted to make sure it didn't turn into an April O'Neil pining over Casey Jones because he's super cute or he's really strong or oh my gosh, you can rollerblade or whatever. You saved my life. So I was happy that they sort of stuck with that slightly combative tension that has existed between April and Casey, and I hope it continues in that direction.
You good? You are the best. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Done.